Hello and welcome to Wisdom Included. I'm Shelley Carney. This is a collaborative gathering place, especially for women, to share personal stories, support, and advice, wisdom included. Welcome to What I Learned Wednesday, where I'll be sharing what I learned from my mistakes and difficulties, past jobs and relationships, and how I used these experiences as learning opportunities or fuel for future development. I hope you will benefit from What I Learned Wednesdays and that you will share your teachable moments with me so all of us can learn and grow together. I've been working out with a personal trainer for several years. This past year, I decided to try pushing myself by entering a figure competition. For 3 months, I worked out twice a day, except for Sundays. I stuck to a strict diet of protein and vegetables, gave up sugar, bread, alcohol, and missed out on a few parties. I ran a GoFundMe campaign to help pay for the expenses of the competition, including entry fees, bikini, tanning, makeup artist, shoes, and more. It was a huge time commitment. Not only was I working out for 2 to 3 hours each day, but I also had to be sure to get at least 8 hours of sleep, and I went to the spa several times a week for treatments and massage. Finally, the day of the competition arrived, and I did not feel ready. I wasn't satisfied with my appearance. I still had cellulite, and although I was at about 18 to 19% body fat, I had hoped to be leaner, more like 16%. I was in the Masters group, which is for women over the age of 40, and at 53, I was the oldest woman in the figure competition. The $100 spray tan was ugly, sticky, and got all over everything. My bikini top had a sparkly strap that was constantly scratching and irritating my skin. It took a great toll on me to stand in front of those judges and have them decree that my body was not as attractive as the women next to me. It's common for the women in these competitions to have breast augmentation, starve themselves, and wear bandages on their feet to cover the bleeding blisters from their high heels. Women basically put themselves through torture to look good enough on stage to win a trophy and the chance to go through it all again. In the end, I came home with 2 medals, one for 3rd place in one category and 5th place in another. That's also how many women were in those categories, so essentially I worked like crazy to come in last place. Would I do it again? No. Am I happy that I did it? Yes. It may sound illogical because the return on investment seems negative. Yet I would have regretted not trying. I learned that I could push myself, lose the weight, and do what was necessary to get into the competition. That gave me a lot of confidence so I could walk on stage with those other women and smile. It also gave me an immovable deadline to get to the weight and size I wanted to get to anyway. It was a difficult challenge, and I did it. Knowing that I did that gives me the confidence to challenge myself in other areas of my life, like starting my own business and public speaking. It helped me adjust my thinking about my capabilities and believe that I can do more than I thought possible. Leave a comment below if you have participated in a difficult challenge or competition and tell me what you learned from it. If this is your first time here, please take a moment to subscribe. I'll continue to post new videos several times each week featuring personal stories, support, and advice, wisdom included.